And we're live. Good evening, welcome. We are Board Game Opinions. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Jen.
Andy.
And I'm Mark.
And we are going to play The Crew. Now, normally we play a new game each week, don't we?
Yep.
But we just fancied coming back to The Crew, just for fun, really. We're not here to show you anything new, like we often are, but we're just going to try our luck. Now, I'll warn you, let's move over to the game. We are not the best The Crew players.
Whoa!
Please prove me wrong.
I'm happy with that.
So we're not here to demonstrate amazing tactics or anything, but we were trying to work out where we got up to. If we sort of look at the bottom here, if I click on this, there we go. We reckon we've got up to about level 18. The kind of black pentagons sort of running down the columns of the levels. And we think we've got as far as level 18. So we're going to get 5 targets, gold mission things.
We can't discuss number 2.
And then 2 malfunction means you can't communicate until the start of trick 2. So we don't think we've done that level 4. We haven't got that far, but we're going to give that one a go. We'll see how it works. If you've not played The Crew and you like co-op games and you like card games, it's fantastic. Highly recommend it.
And a win of the Spill Jar.
How do I... oh yeah, that's right. Game setup. Here we go. So it's 5, isn't it? No, not that one. 5 tasks. Oh, so we can do these in any order, can't we?
Yeah.
Start game. So we should get dealt some cards. Yeah, if you like co-op games and you've not really tried many card games, highly recommend it. The co-op element's really interesting. If you like card games, you do need to like co-op. Yeah, the co-op thing is a big thing, but it's a really good card game. With a slightly odd theme pasted on top. So these are my cards, you can see here. And I will sort of briefly explain what we're doing in case you've not seen The Crew before. But essentially we have these 5 mission tiles down here. So you can see there's the green 8, the yellow 2, the pink 2, the pink 4, and Andy's just taken the blue 8. The little white disc here indicates that Andy is the commander. Now there are 3 suits in the game. Nope, 4-player game. 4 suits in the game. We've got greens, pinks, yellows, and blues. The black cards, these sort of rocket cards, are trumps. So there's no trump suit, like none of the other cards can be trump suits, but the black rocket cards are always trumps. And there's only 4 of those, okay? So in every other suit, the numbers go from 1 to 9. But in the black rocket suit, they only go 1 to 4. And Andy's the commander because he has the 4 trump, okay? The computer, if you like, just automatically assigns that. If you were playing this live, you would say, I have the 4 trump, and then you get assigned the commander token. So that means he picks a target first. He's going to try and win a trick with the blue 8 in it. Mark has gone for the green 8. Jen's gone for the pink 2. And then I'm going to take one of these remaining ones. What do I think I can win? That's interesting. I think... just looking at my cards. I should probably take... I'm going to take the pink 4.
Neither of them.
Andy has to take the pink 2.
Yellow 2.
Sorry, the yellow 2 even. Right, so we've all got our missions, our personal goals. Now normally this token here, the com token, can be used to communicate and say something about one of the cards in your hand. But because of the special level that we're playing, if we zoom in here so you can see it. So level 18, this 2 with the lightning bolt means a malfunction, yep. So we can't use that communication token until the start of round 2. So for the first 2, hang on, is it the start? Oh yeah, so for the first round we can't communicate, but after that it's fine. So, Andy, off you go. Now sometimes there's an order to the tricks, like you have to win one trick before another one, like one mission, complete a mission. But this time it doesn't matter, we can do anything in any order we like.
Yep.
So Andy has to sort of consider the different tasks that everyone's got. Like you'd hope, because Mark took a green 8, that he has a high green card, at least 8 or 9.
I mean, you'd hope that.
But you
You'd
never
hope
know.
that.
Equally,
You've seen me play before.
we are thinking that Andy's got a blue 8 or 9. He's gone for a yellow 9.
I wonder what he's trying to win.
So whoever has the yellow 2, unless it's Andy, if they play that, then Andy will win that trick. Yay, Jen's got it. So I'm going to play this one.
Need to make that out.
There we go. And he's going to win it, and we can click the resolve trick button. That's right, and they go away. Andy's got that trick, and you see this, it flips over, yeah? This yellow 2 has been automatically flipped over because we've succeeded in that mission.
Right.
And because Andy won the trick, he leads to the next trick.
So we can communicate from this point onwards?
We can, that's
Yes.
right.
Excellent, because we need to.
Good point.
So if anyone wants to communicate, we can illustrate how it works now.
I'm not saying anything.
If you're not familiar with trick-taking games, the way it works is everyone plays one card from their hand, and the highest card of the suit led wins the trick. So whoever starts, they lead a certain colour, and
Okay,
whoever plays
just
the
gonna
highest
do-
one
I'm gonna
of
do
that
that.
colour wins it. So Mark puts a card from his hand face up on the table, so we can all see he has this card, and he can play it later. And he either puts the com token at the top of the card, the middle of the card, or the bottom of the card. He put it in the middle of the card, which means that's his only pink card. And that's important because Jen needs to win the pink too. All right, Andy.
Right, okay.
This game does start off very gently. You can see here level 1, you just have one trick. Sorry, one mission to complete. But it gradually gets harder and harder. There are 50 levels. I'm not sure I've ever even got halfway through this. But we're hoping to make some progress today.
If we can get to the
Yeah.
middle of the third column, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I think
too.
that's a lot to ask, though.
Right. Okay.
You can do it, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, it's risky. It's risky.
You got to play a card though.
Yeah, it's risky. Anything. Risky.
All right, he's played a low blue card.
So I don't know. Actually, I'm all right. I do know.
Now, Andy
I'm
needs to
gonna
win
play-
the 8. So if somebody has the 8, they shouldn't play it because then they'll beat the 3 and Andy won't win it. Andy may well have the 8 and he's trying to draw out other blue cards.
5 of blue, eh?
So because he's trying to win this, Andy should be counting the blue cards. That's quite important in this game.
Well, have that.
All right, so you have to follow
Interesting.
suit if you can, which means because Jen's played a green card, it means he doesn't have any blue cards. Well... Okay, I'm actually going to play that, I think. So I'm going to win it because I played the highest card. We resolved the trick. That doesn't really get me anything. But I'm going to play this one. I've got to believe that if I've got the green 8, Mark must have the green 9. If he took that one early on. Later on it's harder because you can get stuck with difficult tricks, but Mark had second choice and he went straight for that one. There we go, there's the green 9. So we resolve that, that's great. Mark won, it's his lead.
Do it. I'm gonna throw that out.
Okay. Well, I guess I just play my blue card.
And then hopefully
He's got an 8. There we go.
That was what's That's what I was hoping was going to happen.
I think he was a bit reluctant to play it earlier because he obviously doesn't have the 9. But that's all right. That completes 3 tasks. We've only got 2 left now, and they're both pink. Now that's Mark's only pink card. So we probably want to win that one first. Like, we can't play a pink 4 in the next pink trick because the 2 would get played and they need to go to different people. We've gone with a blue card.
And that's why I wanted you to win that last one, Andy.
Yeah, okay. So that gives the lead to Mark. Assuming Jen doesn't trump it. Oh, she's trumped it. So a trump beats everything. Yeah, so you can play it. You have to play a blue card if you have one, but she doesn't. So she plays the trump, it beats anything. So Jen wins that, which means she starts the next trick with a very high pink card. That's great. She should be able to win the pink too.
One might say the highest.
Very high. Have a 2.
Great. So she wins that. Now we just need to get me to win the pink 4. And it's Jen to lead.
It is.
This white ring here stays with Andy because that reminds us he was the commander. He started and he's got the 4 trump, the rocket card. But the ring passes to the person who currently has the lead. So Jen is the leader.
Yeah. Reader. I'm.
Shall I help you out here? I'm going to communicate because you can communicate between the
Good
two.
idea. Good idea.
I'm going to
Yes,
say that
indeed.
is my highest pink card. So you put it at the top.
Glad I waited.
It's your highest.
In that case,
It's almost
that makes
useful
my life a lot
information.
easier. It is, doesn't it? In that case,
Oh, look at that. It's a 4. So I'm now going to play my 8. Let's get rid of the token. In theory, once you've used it, you flip it over, it goes red, and that indicates you can't use it again. You can only communicate once in the whole game. And that's it. We did it.
yeah.
Yay!
Hooray, a good start. So now if we zoom in here, we've done level 18. So we go to level 19, which is very similar. 5 tricks again. But you can't communicate until the start of the 3rd trick. And there is a 1. I'll explain the 1 as we do it. So game setup, 5 tricks, 1, reset game, start new game. Okay, so you notice one of these missions, the targets, has a 1 on it, this green 3. That mission must be completed before any of these others. So it doesn't have to be the first trick 1, but this must be completed before any of these other missions, if you like. So that's quite an important one. And Jen is the commander.
Oh.
You can see there's the little token.
Me.
This is my hand.
I wasn't listening at all. All right, number 3.
Lots of greens.
First trick 1 was it? Did you say I wasn't listening to?
So yeah, the
That's
one with a 1 on it has to be 1 before any of the other missions. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
need to be 1 in the first trick,
No, but it is the first trick 1. Yeah.
but it has to be 1 before the other ones in that sense.
Sorry, the first mission completed. That's what I meant. Yeah,
Yes,
the first.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what I mean. In that case, I. Choices. Let's have this one.
Okay. I think I need to take this one. I can't really say how I feel about these different tasks, but looking at my hand, you might be able to work out which ones would be good for me and which ones would not. Hi, Nino. Thanks for watching.
Oh. What's that one?
Right.
And then you've taken the 7. Okay, so we can't communicate for 2 whole rounds. And Andy's got the critical one that has to be won first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he took that. It was the 3rd choice, so there's a reasonable chance he's got a green of some size, maybe.
I mean, you'd hope so.
Some sort.
Oh,
All right, so we've jumped straight in with
I
the
hope
green.
it's bigger than that.
So
I
I've
think
got the
I think
3.
we'd have lost
Oh no!
Oh, joking, really?
because I need to win the
lost.
Oh,
one.
yeah, he needs to win the 1.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm afraid the first card lost us that one
I
because
got distracted. Sorry.
this has to be won first. So we can't.
Oh, damn
We'd
it.
lose the
Sorry.
1, wouldn't we? Should we try that again?
I take that back. Just take it back. Didn't do it.
I'm
I get
not
distracted
complaining
because
as that's my only green was a 5. So it's like
These tasks were shocking for me. Really, really
Yeah.
bad. I've got the blue 2, so it was really hard for me to try and win the blue 2.
Hard.
But I've got the green 7 and the green 3. It was all round bad. Let's just reset.
Good job I messed it
should
up
we
then.
reset again and
We'll
hopefully?
start again.
Pardon me.
I did have the green 9 in that one and the green 4. So I thought, I guess go for the first one.
Right, concentrate, Jen.
So these are the new tasks we've got. The green 5 has to be won before any of the others. Let's have a look at my hand, see what's going to be good for me. Oh, and I'm the commander, look. I've got the disc. So we want to leave the blue 9 for the person who has the blue 9. That'd be an obvious one to take if you had the blue 9. So I think I think I should actually take that one. So Andy takes the pink 4, Mark goes straight for the green 5, and I'm left with having to take the yellow 6. Now, you just go round in clockwise order taking them, so I don't really have a choice here. This could be really good for me, like it could fit perfectly with my hand, or it could be terrible. We'll see.
We can't discuss it for a while.
No, so the first 2 rounds, no communicating. And when I'm starting, and we need to win a green 5 first. Well then. I think I need to do that. Now, in general, it's very hard to count all the cards, but you definitely want to be counting the cards of the missions you need to win. So Andy will be counting pink ones. I need to count yellow and blue, really. Okay, so Mark wins that. That's good because he can then lead and hopefully play a nice high green card. There we go. Now, this is an interesting decision. I don't have any greens, which they probably realise already because it's very strange for me not to start with a green card because that's the first mission we need. But I couldn't. So I guess I'm just throwing one away. I think it needs to be that one actually. Alright, so the 9 is the highest green card, so that wins the trick. Hooray, that means we'll complete this mission. If we resolve the trick, there we go, it flips over. Mark gets to lead again, and now we can win these in any order we like.
We can communicate now as well, can't we?
Oh, we've had two.
Yeah.
That's right. So we can do the all-important communication.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to communicate this.
So that's marked only pink card. So if Andy doesn't have the pink 9, that's
I've played the 9.
going to be an issue. Oh, and he started with the 9, didn't he?
No, I played the 9.
Yeah, you.
Or rather, the 9 has been played for all intents and purposes.
Yes, but that's the highest pink card then, isn't it? Well, I think I need to communicate as well then. This one, the one that Andy needs to win, is my only pink card. Yes. This doesn't bode well, does it? Does anyone else want to communicate? No, Andy's sitting there thinking, how in the world am I going to win the pink 4?
Trumps.
Because he can't do it playing pink cards. As soon as you play a pink card, Mark wins it. So we'll leave him to cogitate on that conundrum.
Good word.
We can win some other tricks in the meantime.
Mark 2.
It's me. Sorry.
Yeah. Mark to lead.
We discussed it. We were discussing other things. And I was. So I think I'm going to. I must throw out this.
To blue 8. Okay. That's a blue 9, so we want to duck this one, as they say, which means not beat it, play a low card. Right, so group of blue cards, 4 of them. The 9, the 8 have both gone. That's going to be important for whoever needs to win. Oh, I need to win the 7. That's important for me. And Jen won the trick.
Did. So.
Now, I'd love to do a bit more communicating here, but I can't because I've already used my communication token, yet you can only do it once.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, we've switched to green. Well, I don't have any greens. So I do need... I need to win 2 of these tricks here. I think I need to get on with this. So I'm actually going to trumpet. So people can throw away potentially high pink cards that they don't, if they don't have any green cards. But unfortunately,
that's the if.
I think Mark probably has a green card. All right, so there's a bunch of low greens, so I win that trick. Now I want to lead because it keeps throwing up an error message. I'm not quite sure what that is.
That might be because I pressed the button at the same time.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to win my blue trick. And I know this is the highest blue card. So as long as nobody trumps it, then I should be fine. All right, great. And that's interesting. We've lost the yellow 9. So I'm going to win this, which flips over that one. And that leads me to be very reckless. I'm going to dive in with the yellow 8 because I need to win the yellow 6.
Play the yellow 6 then.
All right, great. So that is all the tricks done, bar the pink 4.
Good old
Now,
pink 4.
somehow, I need to either... If I can play a suit that Mark doesn't have, he can throw away the pink 8. That is the best way of resolving this problem. The question is, what doesn't he have?
I'm just going to communicate.
Oh, we're going to get some communication.
And he's going to communicate. I mean, now's a good time to communicate.
It is.
I think an essential time.
Okay, so notice that's not his only pink card, yeah, because it's gone at the top as his highest pink card, so he must have other pink cards. I'm going to play a blue card. We've had a few blue cards. I'm hoping Mark can throw something away on this. We'll see. Nope, he's still got blue cards. Oh dear. Now, even though I only played a 4, it's the highest blue card, so I'm actually going to win that trick. There's a bunch of trumps out here. Those trumps probably need to get played at some point. Right, now I need to lose tricks at this point. There's no way I need to be winning anymore. I can't help with the cards I can lead. Oh, my goodness, but Mark doesn't have any more yellows. Excellent. Although we might have another problem here.
No, that's fine, I think.
Oh, Jen doesn't have any yellows either. Well, that's great. So even though I only played a 3, I'm going to win the trick again. And now I can lead my pink 4. And that flips over to red, so I can't communicate. And Andy plays his pink 7. And hopefully...
Rocket time!
No.
Yay! Andy wins. All right, we did it.
Very good.
Yeah, after a slightly abortive first attempt on that one.
I was forgetting. My last card was a rocket. I was thinking I can use that to win, but I couldn't because I've got the pink 7, right?
Yeah, that's
If
right.
I've still got a pink
You have to
card,
play the pink.
I'd still get rid of
Yeah.
So that's another way you could have done it. You could have trumped the pinks if you got rid of all the other ones, all your pinks. So we're on level 20. So we only get 2 missions this time. Oh, that sounds easy. But this is conspicuous arrow. Commander's decision. The commander selects one player to complete every task. And they can't pick themselves. And you can't discuss it. So that'll be interesting.
This sounds a bit potluck.
Well, there's a small element of strategy in this. So resets.
It's only 2, so it's not like it.
2 tasks. So there is the blue 7 that has to be won first, and the green 5. Now Mark is the commander. Here's the token. So he picks one of us. He can't pick himself, and that person has to win all or both of those tricks.
I'm going to pick Jen.
Jen. Okay.
It was according to the task list, there was no number on that 7.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, that is a mistake on my part.
You might as well just move it off.
Yeah, let's just pretend that isn't there. This is scripted. It might complain a bit about that, but we'll...
I don't think it does.
Okay. So Mark to go first. We need to get Jen to first. Win both of those.
So I need
we
to
can communicate if anyone wants to communicate. Well, I'm glad he didn't pick me. I would have struggled. Okay.
I'm gonna do that then.
No, we're just going straight for yellow. Feeling the waters. Okay, so Jen's got the 9, so I can dump my 8 on that. So all the high yellow cards are gone, and now she can lead the thing she really wants to lead. Oh, she's got a green 9. Look at that. So hopefully, if someone else has got a green 5, there it is. Look at that. Yeah, you see, I think we just ignore that. It's because
satellite distress it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think it would, but you're right, it did.
All right, so we can just carry on. I think if we resolve the trick. No,
but
it says
I
game
have
over.
to do the. If you press satellite distress, does that help you?
Yeah, I did do that. Can we how about
Does it really matter? Yeah, we just throw them
It
off.
doesn't really matter because I also have the blue 9.
Oh, it won't let me do anything.
So
now.
it's pretty much it was just 1 straight away.
Have you got the blue 9?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. So we've done it, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was really glad you picked me because I basically had
lucky.
loads of 9s. It was perfect.
So you have the green 9 and the
choice.
green 7. Sorry, the
Yeah.
blue 9.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you
fine.
could just you'd have just led the blue 9 as your next card.
Yes, and we would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
'cause
didn't bother communicating. So I thought if I just don't bother telling you anything, I'm like basically saying, don't
You're
worry,
gonna win.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't need to tell you anything.
So
Fine.
we're going on to level 21. So we're going to have 5 tricks this time. And I'll get this right. We do need the 1 and the 2. And the question mark means dead zone. A card may be stuck on the table, but no token is used to indicate highest, lowest, or only card. Okay, so you can communicate, but you can't put the token on your card. So you can't say it's your only pink card or your highest blue card or whatever. You just have to put the card on the table. And we've got 5 tasks. And the 1 and the 2 means that the blue 9 has to be won first. The pink 5 has to be won second. And the other 3 can be won in any order we like. And Andy is the commander, so he picks first. Okay, he's gone straight for the blue 9. I really hope he's got the blue 9 in his hand.
Why would I do that?
Check.
Mark's gone. Oh,
No, I'm gonna
he's
take
gone
that
for the
one.
pink 6. Okay. Interesting. Jen's gone for the green 5. Well. I think actually I should take this one. And Andy gets stuck with the pink 5, which has to be 1 second. So Andy's going to be winning the first few tricks, hopefully. And we can communicate if we like.
We can't put a token on it.
That's right. Ignore your tokens. So if Andy does have the blue 9, you think he might start with that, but you never can tell. Oh, we've got some communication. Mark's telling you he has the pink 8. He can't say what is his highest, lowest, or whatever, but he has the pink 8. So he's in a good position to win the 6. Andy's still thinking.
Yeah, I was just waiting actually, just in case.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming the first trick is going to be pretty standard.
Yeah. I'm also going to carve that out as well.
Oh.
Okay, so I think Andy's hoping to win.
That means we've lost.
With the 6.
We've lost.
Not necessarily.
Yes, we have.
Oh, it has
Because
to be
I've
1
got the
second,
6.
doesn't it?
It has to, I can't. Whoever wins the second, we need to win the 6.
So Andy needs to win the 5, but he can't win it with.
He's sorry. He's not played that, has he?
No,
sorry, he's showing he's got it.
Yeah.
That was his communication.
Sorry, that's my fault.
So it's certainly difficult. So actually, yeah, given that you're trying to win the pin 6, I think he's just saying that he's got it. Hopefully he's got a higher pink card in his hand. But we've got blues being led. Jen is thinking. All right, so that was straightforward. 9's the highest blue card, so Andy wins that trick. And he leads another trick. Now, I feel at this point I should also communicate, as this is going to be a bit tricky. So I have the 9.
Right, well, I'm going to throw... Oh. Right, I'm going to throw this out.
Oh. So he's going to draw trumps. You can lead a trump, but you still have to follow suit. So if you have a trump, you have to play it. Remember, there's only 4 trumps. Jen probably doesn't have one if she's thinking. So she throws away a yellow card. I have to play my trump. So Andy wins the trick. And there's one more trump out there, the 2 rocket. Which is what?
That's a tactical play.
That's clever, that is.
So I probably want to get rid of that.
So Andy obviously doesn't have the pink 5. Whoever has the pink 5 can now throw it away on this trump. And Andy will still win it. And look, I've got the pink 5.
That was well played.
I was getting worried then.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's not me. So if you haven't got it, where is it?
I'm trying to provide independent commentary.
I'm still making slightly nervous.
Alright, so we've done those first 2. So the other 3 can be won in any order we like. The pink sticks is still slightly tricky because I'm holding on to a pink 9. But Andy won the trick, so he gets to lead to the next one.
Right, let's go with
A yellow 9. Okay, that's an interesting choice because I need to win the yellow 3. Oh, Jen doesn't have any yellow cards. Now that's interesting. I can play that. So I know the 8 and 9 of yellow have gone, which hopefully makes it a bit easier for me to win 3 at some point. And he's trying to work out what he should lead.
Yeah, I'll try to remember what we've seen.
You might be able to lead a pink card. The risk there, though, is that if my 9 is my only pink card, then and Mark's is the only one, this could be tricky. All right, he's gone with a blue one, though. Okay, now I don't have any blue cards, so I probably want to throw away this pink 9 because then I can't beat Mark to the pink trick. So now we know that Mark has the highest pink card. So if Andy leads the pink 6 that Mark needs, and as it turns out I did have another pink card, but it was touch and go for a moment.
You don't know, do you, ultimately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well played by Andy. Oh, Jen's communicated. She's got the green 9.
I'm gonna throw out
So
the.
we can wade right
I was going to
in
throw
there.
that anyway. As the next.
I don't have the green 5. Let's hope Andy does. He does. So now we only need to get me to win the yellow 3.
Yep. So I'm going to play this green 2.
Just get rid of all responsibility next for the game. I don't care about this game.
Nothing I can do about it.
Somehow somebody needs to play a yellow card, like lead a yellow card.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So he's Andy doesn't have any green cards, so he's
That's
done
what
the
I've
yellow 3.
That was a fine decision there, Andy.
Well done. If Mark had any of the green cards left, it could have gone horribly wrong. But fortunately, it was okay.
I was trying to remember if I'd seen any higher greens.
Andy would have counted. I knew exactly what green
thrown
was.
them for one of the earlier tokens, hadn't we? What were the tokens again? One of them already green?
There's my green.
The 5.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of greens.
So yeah.
Oof. Well, we're doing well tonight. A lot better than I seem to remember us doing the last time we played.
I told you we were awesome.
All right, level
Yeah,
It's only
22.
me that made a mistake.
I sort of feel less tired today. I think last time I
Ah.
played.
Yeah, probably.
So still
I'm
5 tricks,
exhausted.
but we break out all the chevrons.
Oh no, it's
So, what does a chevron mean? Well,
the order, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, it tells you the order in which you need to win those tricks. So the 8 has to be 1 before the 5, before the 1, before the 5. But
6 could be anywhere.
the 6 could come before all of them. Yeah, you're not saying that the 8 has to be 1 first. It just has to be 1 before the 2, etc. So the 6 is kind of freely floating. It could come anywhere in that order. And Jen is the commander. Well, that's an interesting hand. Jen playing it safe with the pink one. I am going to grab the blue 8. Oh, that's interesting. Andy's gone for the blue 5. Mark takes the yellow 6. Jen is stuck with the yellow 5.
Stuck.
And that's actually a reasonable. It's not too high and it's not too low. I think that was a good choice by Mark. So.
You can communicate, can't we?
Normal communication again, that's right.
True. It's true.
So Mark says that's his only yellow card. Yeah, that's quite important because he's got 2 different yellow tricks to win there. Andy has a pink 9, and that's his highest pink. But it's not his only pink. Yeah, sticking it at the top tells you it's not his only one. So Jen knows. Oh, in fact, yeah, there's the 7. She could potentially play the 7, and Andy could duck it. Yeah, he wouldn't have to play the 9. I don't think I'm going to communicate.
Okay. Well. I think I'm going to play this.
We've gone straight for yellow. Okay, that's the one that Mark needs to win. So
That's fine because Jen
think-
hasn't. Yeah, well, it depends what.
yeah, now Jen
Depends
then
what
gonna
other-
try and
other
win
people's
his 5
hands.
afterwards. So I definitely want
Mhm.
to dump my yellow 9. No, hang on, no, backtrack. I want to
What was
play-
that?
I want to duck this, but the problem is I need to make sure I can duck the other one as well. So I'm going to play this card and let Mark win that.
I'll play this one.
Gave away slightly too much there. All right, so Mark won that trick. He leads the next one. But now they all have to be done in order. So the blue 8 has to be one next.
Oh, excuse me.
So he's played a blue card. I had an early
Blue
choice, so there's a
2.
good chance I have a high enough blue card.
2,
3. You just got to watch out for the 5 because the
Yeah.
5 has to be won by Andy. So there's the blue 8.
Oh.
And that's the 4. So we've had a bunch of blues. So now we need to win the blue 5. So I think Andy ought to have a higher one. I'm going to dump the blue 5 out. Yes, great. So Andy's got the blue 7. So as long as nobody else beats this, we're okay. Yeah, that's not a blue. All right, it's great. So Andy wins that without any trouble.
Right, so the pink 1.
The pink one.
That's me.
Yeah, Andy to lead.
Right.
Jen has a pink 7.
Right, so let me get rid. Oh, this is going to be awkward. gonna get rid of. I'm gonna play this.
Whoa. Okay. That is an interesting choice.
Well, you know what one of my other pink cards is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so I'm going to dump this yellow 5 that I accidentally mentioned earlier, so now that's no longer in the game.
I thought you were just joking. I thought it was just a ruse.
No.
I enjoyed it. It's
So-
a good joke.
Andy wins, which means he's leading the next trick. I'm a little bit worried that that pink 9 is his only other pink card. In which case, ideally, somebody else needs to be winning tricks and he can dump it on that. So playing a low card is probably a good idea. Although we've got to be a bit careful of this yellow 5. A different suit might have been preferable there. Oh, okay. Well, I have to play my yellow card. So Jen wins this. That could help because she can lead what she wants now. But we need to win the pink 1 somehow. Now she's the commander. So she's definitely got the 4 trump.
I do.
If Andy has a trump, though, he would have to follow suit if Jen leads the 4 trump, and then
I
he wouldn't be able to
know.
throw his pink 9 away.
Yeah.
Decisions.
This is all tricky.
You know, it is tricky, but to be honest, it's not a lot of. There's not much I can go on. It's just going to have to be a gamble one way or the other, I think. So.
Andy's looking very poker-faced.
I'm not going to look at him.
I'm looking like I'm thinking that I've just screwed this up.
I'm not looking. I'm just going to assume. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with that and see what happens.
All right. Well, I have to follow suit.
Last off.
So does Andy.
So do I.
Ah, so there's
Well,
all
so much
troops.
for that.
Trump's gone.
So much for that.
Well, now we know.
In that case,
No one
I
has
mean,
any
I
trumps.
just,
Oh, she's gone for it.
just
I should probably just dump that, I think.
Oh, I'm going to dump that one.
Yeah, and we've lost. Oh, no, not necessarily.
No.
No, not yet. Not yet.
But we're running out of time a bit.
We are running out of
And
time.
we've lost the trumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Although whenever you led that 4, it would have just pulled all the other trumps, wouldn't it? So we've got a green card.
We're going to have to win 2 in 2.
Jen has to win 1, is the problem. I'll dump that. Andy's winning again. Andy seems to be good at winning tricks. So Andy
I don't
needs
want
to lose them.
We've
Lose or
lost
lose.
now.
Have you kept all your
Yep.
high cards?
We've lost.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah, because it has to be
Yeah.
a green card that's played.
And
Unless,
I can
Mark,
play-
you dump
Yeah,
the
there's
pink
no way I
one
can
on it.
win.
Yeah,
There's
You dump the pink
right.
one
no
on
way I
it,
can
and
win.
Jen
I can't
beats
do
it.
it. I can't.
Oh no. It's game over.
Game over.
Yeah, so what do we think we did wrong in the middle there? I wonder if Andy...
I think because I had the pink 8 and 9,
Yeah.
and I had maybe instead of playing the pink 8, I should have played my yellow. But
Yeah,
I had
maybe there
one
was a
yellow,
different
so I was
colour.
trying to burn it off. But I thought if I get rid of the pink 8, yeah, and so I think it's a wrong decision.
I think I was very
But
tough.
I couldn't say I was going to win if anybody played the pink card. I was guaranteed to win.
Yes. All right. Never mind. Let's try again. So same level. All the chevrons, and I am the commander. So we've
Seems to have
got
this game. We've had quite a good spread of commanders.
yeah. That is true.
Sometimes a couple of times it sort of seems like it's always clumped to the same person or same couple of people. Right.
Right, I'm actually going to put them here. So you can see my cards at the bottom here. You can also see the tricks. What do we want to pick? Now that might work. This suit is a bit dangerous, given what I can see. I mean, I can easily do something here. We don't have any of those. All right, so danger, danger. I think I should be taking that one. And he goes straight for the pink 7. Mark grabs the yellow 3. Jen takes the pink 2, and I'm left with the green 3. Would anybody like to communicate? Okay, Andy's got the 8. Well, I'm just going to play the 7 then.
Okay.
Got to hope somebody doesn't have the only 9. Yeah. Okay, great. So
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe in that situation, like if somebody's had a 9 and it was their only card, they should definitely communicate.
Yeah.
But if you've taken the pink 7 mission, I think we would assume you had a higher one unless you communicated.
Yeah.
So if you said 6 was your highest card or something, then we
Yeah, I
would
wouldn't have grabbed it in that speed. I thought about it a bit more. Right, okay, it's me.
So you're leading.
Right, okay. Let's try.
So we need to win the yellow 7.
Or the pink 2. That's
Yeah, the pink 2 could work as well.
Ooh. Oh.
Tension is building, Andy.
Yeah.
He's gone for a yellow card. Okay. There is the yellow 7. And I have the yellow 9. Okay, great. So we've won that second one. So now we need to win the yellow 3. Would anyone like to communicate? Okay, I'm going to play. Please communicate.
Might as well just do that.
Okay, well, that's his only one, so someone else must have the yellow 3, so I'm going to play the yellow 2. There's the yellow 3. Mark plays his 8. Jen plays a 6. And Mark wins it. Excellent. So 3 down, 2 to go. This one's gone a bit better, hasn't it? Now I need to win.
Thanks.
Actually, we can do these in either order now, can't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got to win the green 3. Jen's got to win the pink 2.
I'm going to get rid of responsibility.
And Mark plays blue. All right. I think I know what's going to happen here. So I should play that one. Andy doesn't have any. That's interesting. So Mark has not managed to absolve himself of responsibility.
Let's run another.
But he's still hammering on those blue cards. Oh, Jen's decided she wants in.
Decided, forced.
Yeah, exactly. How would you say decided?
But we'll see which one it is.
So Jen wins that trick. So
do.
if she did have a high pink
I am going to.
card. The problem is if she has the pink 2, that makes it very hard for her to win the pink 2. But she's jumped straight in there with the pink 9. So I don't have any pink cards. I'm going to throw that one away.
There's the pink 2.
There's the pink 2.
I will throw away that.
Oh, and Mark didn't have any pink cards, so we couldn't lead into pink anyway.
So just that green.
So Jen now says that that's her lowest. I haven't communicated, so I may as well say this is my highest. Okay, so I'm going to play it. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
And there we go. So who had the green 9? No one?
Me.
Did I?
Me.
Oh, Jen
Sorry, I
had the
did
green
both. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's why she could lead it comfortably. All right, that felt very easy, didn't it, after the previous disaster?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we on now? Level 23. Whew. Now we're cooking on gas.
Dizzy Heights.
I was looking to get 25. I'm fairly happy how we're going.
We're losing all the chevrons, but we are getting all of the numbers.
All the numbers.
Okay, reset and start. Now it says may swap 2. I think I need to check the mission logbook to see 2 manuals.
Oh, swap 2 of the numbers round. Yeah, of the
How do
like if you want to swap the 3 and the 5.
Can swap 2 of the numbers on the tasks, you mean?
Yeah.
I can't open the manuals. Are they locked or something?
Shouldn't be.
So I think we are.
Oh,
we
I
are
think you
allowed
have
to
drag it out.
discuss.
You have to drag it out.
Ah, there we go.
You are allowed to discuss to a certain extent whether you agree. I think with.
Okay, what mission was it? 20.
Suggest a swap.
23.
23. Okay, I'm just going to read the instructions because they actually provide you with some theme in the rulebook here. Most of the modules are still on emergency power while you're discussing the cause of the rapid cooling. When you pass Callisto, one of the 69, with the drop 9 for some reason, one of the 69 Jupiter moons, you seem to have escaped the frost field. At least the readings have relativized. Reactivate the modules on standby. Okay, that meant nothing at all to me. But before you
Reactivate the
select order
modules.
cards, you can change the position of 2 order tiles. Yeah, so we can switch. Yeah, it says X to Y here. So you're right, Jen. It's the numbers on here. So I'll put
So we
that
must be able to discuss this at this point.
out the
Yeah,
way.
I think you can discuss it like, to a certain extent. I mean,
Obviously, you can't say what's in your hand, but you can say,
Yeah.
I think we should swap those 2.
yeah.
I think we should make that one number 1. So I'd swap that and those 2 maybe.
The other option is to put the 2 and the 7
Yeah, yeah.
next to each other, so one person can win 2 in one trick. Maybe depends. I mean, potentially.
That's not a terrible idea. Yeah.
I think moving 7 higher up than making the 7 higher than the 2, like early in the order than 2 would be advisable.
Yeah. I sort of think something.
If we swap the 3 and the 5, then the 7 would be 3rd,
We could try and win them both together.
and someone could then win them both.
Oh, can you win multiple ones as long as they're running the same?
Yeah, as long as the same person. The thing is, the only person who can take 2 tricks is Andy.
So yes,
So he.
Oh yeah, so it'd have to be a good point.
Yeah.
I think it's unlikely. But I think Mark's idea is right. Maybe we just switch the 2 and the 5 so that the pink 2 comes last.
Or
That's fine by
make
me.
the 7 and 1.
Or yeah, switch the 7 and the 1.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that
then
idea,
it could be
actually.
1 and 2.
So the green one's last.
Yeah, that's also fine by me.
All right, let's do that. Enough dithering. So we're going to switch the 5 and the 1. So now the green one has to be 1 last. but the pink 7, oh, it's gone already. Has to
Moses.
actually, doing that puts the pink 2 second. Given how quickly Andy took that, I'm wondering if we leave that pink 2 for Andy.
I know. I was wondering that.
Mm.
I mean,
I haven't even looked at my cards yet. Right, what do I want to win? Well, I don't think I really have a choice here. Although, actually, looking at my cards, although that's quite nice. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that one. We'll see how this goes. So I've left Andy with a pink 2. So Andy now is going to take the pink 2. All right, and here's the commander, so he starts first. I'm just going to dump the logbook on that spare player side there. He's gone straight for the pink 9. We've got the 7. Does somebody have the 2? Oh no, it doesn't seem like it, but that's okay. I'm going to dump the 8 on that one because Andy's going to win the 7. So maybe he's got the 2. Or the person with the 7. Mark, you had the 7, didn't you?
I did have the 7.
So probably it's either Mark or Andy's got the 7. Got the 2, I mean. Because Jen or I would have dumped the 2 on there if we could have.
Mm-hmm.
We can communicate, or at least we could have.
true.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
Mark
right.
doesn't have any more pink cards, which means almost certainly Andy's got the pink 2. This is a bit of an issue because we have to win that second. It's all going wrong. All right. Either way, we need to get rid of pink cards. So that, I think, is the 7th pink card. So there's only 2 pink cards left. Hang on, it's Jen to lead.
Sorry.
It's all right. I think we'd worked out Andy had the pink 2. But Jen has the lead.
Getting ahead of myself here.
I don't think she's going to be able to lead a pink card, though. That would have been the obvious choice. Andy does have the 4 trump. Because he's the commander.
Does anyone want to communicate? Not, I'm suggesting, but there's time if you do.
So Andy, you might communicate a card, like a suit that you want Jen to play.
Well, you can't tell him to do that, though.
Well, no, but I just mean general strategy at this point would be, because clearly you can't play a pink card, but we need Andy to win.
Well, it's all a bit tough. Well, no one's communicating, so I'm guessing that's safe.
We've gone for yellow. Oh, that's okay, as long as Mark doesn't win it yet. All right, so now Andy's got the lead back, so hopefully he can win.
Give us time to communicate if we want to.
Right.
He knows how many pink cards are left, though. We've got to win pink before anything else.
I know. I just want to make sure we don't forget to communicate. That's all. I think it's going to get tricky. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
Actually.
And now he's not playing it. You've stalled him, Jen.
Yeah. No, I am just thinking of...
Oh, he's communicating. So the highest green card he's got is an 8. Okay. That might be important later. But yeah, right now we've got to win that pink 2. So if anyone else has that pink 1, it's not Mark. I mean, Andy could have the pink 1 as well, you see. Jen, we think, probably doesn't have it, otherwise she just would have let it earlier. Oh, look, I've got it. So we've finally done that one. We're struggling a little bit on time here.
Right.
We've still got 3 tricks left, and we've got to win the. Is that the blue 9?
Mhm.
So Mark must have the blue 9, surely.
Andy to play.
Oh, so probably Andy doesn't have any blue cards if he's leading green. That that is an odd choice. Okay, so Jen wins that one. So that's the only her only green card left. Okay. And she's led blue. All right, so Andy's dumped his high green cards. There's the blue 9, and Mark wins it. Great. So now we just need to win the yellow 5 and then the green 1. Now, one thing you can't do is communicate trumps. So if you have the 3 rocket, for example, then you couldn't put that on the table and say you've got that. You're just not allowed. It's got to be a normal suit. So we've gone for blue. That probably means Mark doesn't have any blues either. Oh, but Jen's rocketed it. That's interesting. I have to follow suit. And they're trying to decide what to do. He's dumped a green 6. And he had a lot of green cards. It's the yellow 9, so Jen really needs to win this. I think this is going to be difficult. I then have to dump that one. There's the yellow 5. And it's Jen. So I've got to win the green one. That's it.
Any communication? Anyone want to communicate? Anything?
I can't.
Nope.
No, you can't.
I think
Okay.
the term "the silence is deafening" is.
Well, I'm going to assume that no news
absolute-
is good news. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I think as a general rule you should do that.
That's what I'm going for. So.
Okay. I'm going to play. This is the one I need to win, but I don't have any more green cards, so I couldn't communicate green.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
doffing
That's
a
what.
trump
That's
on it
exactly what I
now.
assumed. The fact that you couldn't play, it
Yeah.
means you couldn't show you had a green to play.
There
on.
we go, and we win. In fact, my last card was a trump, so I couldn't
Yeah.
communicate anyway.
I have the.
Yeah. That was very tight. We just beat that one.
I don't know why my 8 seems to still be in my hand.
This one. Oh yeah, it should go away, shouldn't it?
Yeah, should be on the way. It
Okay.
stayed.
So, my goodness. We've got, look,
Just going to
6
turn the light.
tricks, 6 missions now. We're on level 24. So let's reset this. We've got not 5, but 6. We lose all the numbers, though, so we don't have to worry about the order. And we've got some funny arrow thing. Not sure what that means. Hang on,
Let's start with them all flipped over.
I'm resetting,
I think.
and I'm starting. Is this working? Have you got cards? No, let's try that again. Reset. The reset does not want to work. Satellite distress? Reset? No, it doesn't want to work. All right, I'm going to reset the server because this seems to have crashed. I can't even get rid of that. Let me click that. There we go. So I want the top menu back. There we go. And then I want to... You just click games and you click on the game again, don't you? There it is, the crew. Let's load it again. All right, it's loaded. So game setup. We need 6 tricks. Start game. All right, it
You
worked.
have to do the flip on deal thing because I
Right.
think you turn them once and
What
then
does
dish
that
them out. They start face down, the tasks. So you flip them one by one and then distribute them. Or undo them.
The commander assigns each task as it's revealed, asking each player if they are interested in the task. Tasks must be evenly distributed to all players. So in fact we can't do what we've just done, can we? I wonder if there's an option to have them face down.
Yeah, so if you put a flip on deal.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Start with them face
let's
down.
Reset. Start again. Oh, hang on. Start again. There we go. So now they're all face down. And Andy is the commander again.
Commandy.
Right, okay.
So he is going to flip one. And you can go around asking each player if they're interested in the task.
Right, okay, so Mark, do you want this pink 9?
No.
Jonathan?
No.
Actually, no, it was Jen next, anyway, but I think Jen wants it.
Oh, does Jen want it? Really?
I think so. I think Jen looks like she'd be
I'll
quite
have
happy
it
to take
if you're
it.
throwing it away.
Yeah,
if no
yeah.
one else wants it, I'll have it.
Yeah, sorry, I was going clockwise on the videos.
I was just
Clockwise around
joking
the table.
anyway. I was just.
But yeah, if you want it, take it. It's all yours.
Thanks, Andy. Commandy.
All right, so now he flips the next one. It's a green 7.
Green 7. Well, I'm having this one.
Oh, yoink, I think is
Wow,
the word.
that's straight in there. Yeah.
Oh, actually.
You can't unyoink it once you've
No.
yoinked.
Not on yoink. That's not a word.
Yoink.
Yeah, once you've yoinked. That's it.
Okay, we have a pink 6. Would anybody like?
I think you go around in order.
Oh, Mark, would you like the pink 6?
No, thank you.
Oh, Jen.
I'm perfectly happy to have the pink 6. Yeah, I mean, give it to me. Seems a good idea, to be honest. Sorry, yes or no, isn't it? Yes.
Okay, take it if you want it. Unless Jonathan has a better argument for wanting it.
No, that's fine.
Let's go for the.
So we can't give any more tricks to Jen because they have to be
No, I'm
evenly
not.
distributed.
Overloaded now with tasks.
Right, so a blue 6. Mark, would you like a blue 6?
Yes.
Okay. My silence may come back to bite me here. There's a really bad trick at the end. A blue 2.
I mean, that's not a great choice.
I'll happily take
Jonathan?
that.
Okay. So yeah, do you want to grab it? And finally, we have a blue 5.
In fact, we've got 6, haven't we? So, yeah, 2 people can have 2 tricks.
Yeah.
So someone else could take this.
Mark.
Yes. Yes, I will.
I'm happy with that one as well.
Right.
Okay, you take it then. Fine.
But yeah, I think either Andy, your choice. It's your decision.
Do you distribute?
Right. Okay. So how strongly do you want it, Mark, or would you rather?
It's a yes or no question, I believe.
Yeah. Mark, do you want it?
No.
Right. Jonathan, it's yours.
Okay. I'm sure you said yes earlier.
Yeah, I think you did.
No. He's being polite, Jonathan.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to feel left
No,
out.
no, after you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we're there. Commandy gets to go first.
All right. Okay. Well, go with this.
All right, so we're dispensing with the communication. We're just going straight in there.
Straight in.
Yeah, screw that. Right, what are we doing? Green
It's a green
9.
9. He needs to win a green 7.
He's basically looking after
Yeah.
himself, let's be honest.
Oh my goodness. So surely Andy has the green 7. There's a limited amount of
Okay.
time to get through all these tricks, but There we go. There's the green 7. Does Jen have a green card? Probably not. She's hesitating.
Dramatic effect. That's what this is.
Fortunately, there's no order here. We can win these in any order we like. She's dumped a yellow. I have to follow suit. Right. Now, Annie still has the lead, but we've got to win either blues or pinks. What does he fancy? Pink. Pink it is.
Pink it is.
So that's the 9 and the 6. Jen should win both of these all at once. I think I'm actually going to drop that one there. Now we need to win.
It's so satisfying with
It was one.
Yeah.
So satisfying. I love it.
Now we need to win some blues.
Yeah. I'm just going to try that.
Okay, in that case, we do that. And if Andy has the 5, or if Mark has the 5, it works out perfectly. Look at that. As long as Mark's only card isn't the blue 6.
I know, there's always that. But he didn't communicate. I would have thought
No.
he'd have told. Had it been
Okay.
that case. That would have been the case.
So we.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So I've won both those.
Look at that.
It's
And
just really satisfying winning.
It is so satisfying.
Mark, do you want to communicate? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was kind of assuming you had it, but I'm going to play the 6 then in that case. Well, look at that. Easy.
Yeah.
All right, we win. Woohoo! So we advance to level 25. So we've still got 6 different missions, but we have 2 chevrons. We're not doing the flip-on deal thing, but we have the question mark, which is the dead zone. So this is where you can't communicate where, like you can't put the token on your card. You just stick the card on the table. It does feel like a lot of the game depends on how these tokens come out at the start. And it's Commander Andy again. After he said that they're fairly evenly distributed, he seems to have got Commander every time.
No.
Right, okay.
So 6 tricks means Andy and Mark are both going to get 2, because we're distributing them clockwise again now.
Look at all those yellows as well. The 2, the 4, and the 5.
It's be interesting. I just realised I've got some picture leakage on the top of Jen's frame. Let me fix that.
Was it me? Sorry, am I moving around too much again?
No, it's that's my that is my fault.
What am I doing? I don't want that. I don't really want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
There we go. Fixed.
Pass, please.
Right, so Andy took yellow 5. Mark took yellow 4. Jen is still deciding. She's gone for the pink 7. Okay. And I'm going to be leaving. I definitely want to leave them with a yellow 2. There's no way I want to take that because they're already going for yellow tricks. They can try and win 2 at once, hopefully. So I'm looking at blues. I think... Yeah, I should take that one. So Andy, the yellow 2 is probably a safe pick for either of them, unless they've got it. Actually, if you're holding the yellow 2, it's very hard to win a trick when you're holding that card and it's low. So if Andy has the yellow 2, he'll probably take the blue 3. If he doesn't, he'll probably take the yellow 2. because Mark could have the yellow 2, and that could be bad for Mark. Then again, the blue 3 might be really bad for Andy. But Andy does have the rocket, the 4 rocket. I get the impression my commentary is not helping here.
That's why I made the mistake earlier on, because I was so busy listening to the narrative, I wasn't looking at the board. That's what I blame it on anyway.
I'm just aware, this is one of those games I'd happily play on a kind of Sunday afternoon, spend a few hours kind of down at the board game cafe, playing the cards, and not really saying anything. Like, just go, interesting, and then you sort of play your cards.
Yeah.
But I sort of feel...
I love playing silently. If I play Hanabi, I play pure silence.
Okay.
And, yeah. People wonder what we're doing, or they walk past and we're just like deep in concentration, just not stoic faces, not saying anything.
Yeah.
But it's great.
For a live stream, we probably need some commentary at least. So Andy's gone for the blue 3 after all that. So he's left Mark with the yellow 2. Let's hope Mark doesn't have the yellow 2.
Right.
And Commandy starts.
Yeah. Yes.
We can win... To a certain extent, we can win them in any order. It's just that the pink 7 needs to be won before the yellow 2. But you could win both... you can win all the other tricks in any position within that, if you like. So Andy leads. No, he doesn't. We nearly had a card out of him.
I'm going to communicate.
Oh, we can communicate, of course. Does anyone want to communicate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Communicate this.
Well, we've got Jen has a green 9.
Okay. Is that
we can't put the token on it, can we?
No.
So I'm not quite sure what that's saying, but because we don't need to win any green cards, it might be her only green card. I don't know. Maybe it's just a way into a hand. Oh, Mark's communicating as well. He's got a yellow 7. That is probably his highest yellow card, although we don't know for sure. But I think he'd be hoping to win both of those with his 7.
Right.
But we have to win the pink 7 before we win the yellow 2. It's a pink 3, so we're going straight for pinks, hoping that Jen has got it. And oh my goodness, she didn't have any pinks. She took the pink 7 and she didn't have any. Fortunately, she's got a big trump,
plan.
so she wins it. Very good. So Jen starts. Oh, that was impressive. Did you see the token flipped over and the little...
Yeah, I love it when it
chevron
does that. Yeah.
stood on top of it like that. Magic.
I love it when it does that. It's good. What's next? What is next? That's next.
So we can actually win all the rest in any order we like. It doesn't matter at this point. Oh, but we've gone straight for yellows. Now Mark has to win this trick. And he's got the yellow 7. I'm going to need to win that one later. I don't think it matters too much. I'm going to dump that one. So that was the 4 and the 2. Look at that. Mark's completed both of his. So...
Can I ask you, Andy, what order did you pick your 2 tokens in?
It was yellow then blue.
Yeah, the
Yellow,
It is the order they are towards me. I sort of stack them downwards.
Okay.
So he's hoping Andy has a higher yellow card than that one. And Mark's question is important because he took the 5 early, which means it probably is. I'm going to... does this matter? Does it matter? I think I'm going to dump that one because Andy's going to be paying attention to blue cards. So that's one of them gone. And Andy wins the 5 with his yellow 9. So Andy to lead. So we've got the blue 3. And I need to win the blue 6. He goes for a blue 8. hoping that the 3 gets dumped on this, I imagine. Mark doesn't have it. Jen doesn't have it. Oh no. I don't have it either. So he's trying to draw out the cards. Which was... Yes, interesting. I'm going to communicate. Because this is my only blue card.
No token though. Right?
Oh, sorry.
I think it's a no token round.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah,
This,
I've used my
this blue
tokens.
9 is in my hand.
Right. So.
Okay, so if someone has a 6 at this point, there it is. Okay. Well, I win that one. And we basically need to get the leader back to Andy. Now, fortunately here, Andy is the commander, so if I lead a trump, I know he can win this if he wants to. Jen doesn't have any trumps, so there's another 3 out there. Andy might have it.
Okay, so let's go with that.
Oh, so he must have been counting the blue cards. That's got to be the highest blue card if he's leading that. In fact, it's the only blue card.
We did it.
And we've done it. Well done, Andy. That was a very nice play at the end.
Yes.
All right. My goodness. What are we on? 26. So, oh, there are no tricks. We don't have to. We have no missions to complete. That's nice and easy.
What do we now?
Ones must win.
We're going to win with one.
Trick must win a trick 2 times. Okay, so.
Oh, okay.
Whoop.
Does that include the rocket one?
Probably not.
Good one.
I think it's got to be a 6.
No.
Oh, it's gone. Where's the? Oh, I reset it, didn't I? Let me grab the. No, not the rule book. I want the logbook. All right, so 26. 2 1-value cards must win 1 trick each. Yeah, it doesn't include the
Trump.
the trumps. That's right. The rockets can't win, or at least it doesn't count. Okay. So somehow somebody, well, two tricks have to be won with 1s.
That is.
Doesn't matter who wins them. Doesn't matter which ones they are.
Oh, gosh, Commander Jen. I realised, sorry.
And Jen's the commander.
I am. I don't know. Oh,
hang on a
that's
second.
it. There are no numbers or anything.
Yeah. So I'm
No
just going
missions.
to I'm going to reset this because we've got chevrons on. I'm slightly concerned that might mess with something.
Maybe.
All right, there we go. That should work properly this time.
Oh, Commander, you stole
Sorry, Jen.
me. It's all right.
Your chance came and went.
I know. It's fleeting.
Right.
We can communicate.
Oh, yes. Good point. Good point.
Now, there's a definite strategy to this. That's interesting. So that's Jen's only green card. I mean, essentially, in order to win a trick with a 1, when you lead it, it needs to be the only one left. So all the other cards must have gone. From that suit. So, Andy, do you want to?
Yep.
All right, so we're going for greens. So essentially, we're going to play a bunch of greens, and then hope that the person with the 1 is long suited in greens. And so that's 4 greens. And then after all the greens are gone, they'll be able to play their 1 and win the trick. But we've switched to yellows. And it's a low yellow as well, so that makes me think Mark doesn't actually have high yellows. We kind of want him to... that switch. Okay, well, I'm going to play that one. Okay, so that's 4 yellows. So we've switched to yellow, so I'm
just going to communicate.
Oh, we're communicating. Oh, that's his only 1. All right, so we can probably abandon greens. But he switched to yellows, so I'm going to play a yellow. I mean, what that also does say, though, is that if you have any green cards, we should be dumping green cards on other tricks. And then if Mark gets the lead...
I made a mistake earlier. I mean, it wouldn't make any difference, I suppose, because one of us is always going to win that.
Okay, so the yellow is now dead because we can't win with the yellow one. That's gone.
I'm just going to communicate for...
Oh, Andy's saying he has a pink 1. All right, so we can try pinks.
Oh, it means we can, yeah, we can. Oh, that will just change my action, actually.
Okay, so that's 4 pinks gone. Jen to lead now. All right, now I am out of pinks, so I'm going to start dumping greens.
I'm going to dump...
Unfortunately...
that was a communication mistake by me.
It's not your fault. I mean, you were telling the truth. It's tricky, isn't it?
No, I should have waited.
So we've got blue or green.
Yeah, blue or green is left. And it's Jen to lead. We're going for blues. Okay, so that's 4 blues. Jen wins.
I know, there's only... Do you want to communicate anything, Jonathan, before I go ahead?
Not yet, no.
In that case, I mean... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, I just have to go risk it, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you just need to play
Yeah.
the suit that we're playing, I think. And if somebody's card was, if like the blue one was their only card, they should communicate.
Well, they can't.
Oh, they might
There's
not
only
be
you
able to,
look
yeah,
and
that's
say,
true.
you see. So
Yes. So Andy wins that, and we've had 7 blue cards. So there's still one, apart from the blue one, there is another blue card out there. I will communicate. I don't know if it'll help at this point, but that is my only blue card. So we can't lead blue until the other blue card's been thrown away. The trump. There's the last blue card. We have to follow with trumps if we can. I win that one. I think we've lost this, so I will lead this and at least win here. We get one of them. Unfortunately, we're just a bit too slow on this. Too many areas early on because there are still green tricks out there. So green cards, and I have one of them.
Yeah, I think that was failed from the off because I had 2 trumps and 2 suits with 2 cards and both having a 1.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds tricky, yeah.
So there's no way it could be done because I had a relatively high number than the 1. It was like, and I only had 2 cards. It's like I've got as soon as
would not
somebody
have drained
plays-
the greens. It seems that we were actually very close. If we drained the rest of the greens, we only had to drain 2 more greens.
Yeah, that's right. One more round of greens would have done
I
it.
think we were
Yeah.
pretty close.
So I needed to drain. I needed to drain all my greens probably straight away.
So I don't think you could have
so I
won with
could-
your ones, Andy, but I think we could have got the
No.
other two.
Yeah, I think.
But I also
yeah,
had 3 green cards and 2 trumps, so I was likely to win. I was going to win the greens potentially, or the trump with the trump. It was, yeah, it was not a good set of cards.
All right, we'll try again. So, yeah, as a general rule, I recommend once you get down to if one is your only card, then communicating at that point lets everyone know stop playing, stop leading that colour and dump them. Or if you're long suited, if you've got 5 green cards, including the 1, then you can just communicate that immediately. And we'll just immediately start playing that colour. I think that's the way you need to do this. Would anybody like to communicate?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, not
Okay. In which case, I'm going to play that one. We'll give yellows a go. So Andy wins it with a 9. That's 4 yellows gone.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to play this.
Yep, so it looks like there's more yellows out there. Ah, now that is quite interesting. I'm also dumping that one. So we've had 6 yellows so far, and Jen and myself don't have any more yellows. So between Mark and Andy, they've got the remaining 3 yellows, including the all-important 1. So I think essentially, if the yellow one is your only card, you probably want to communicate. Otherwise, you just keep playing yellows.
I'm gonna say, I don't think you need. Yeah, I don't think you need to, because between me and Andy, we know what our cards are.
Yeah.
So he knows how many yellows have gone, and he knows what he's got in his hand.
If Andy's got 2 yellows, including the 1, he can play the other one, and we're fine, aren't we? All right. Well, we'll leave them to do what they're doing. But now we're on blues. Mark's winning that. Okay, that's 4 blues gone.
I want to communicate, please.
Oh. All right, so we can't be leading any more blues. We want to be dumping blues.
So I'm going to.
That's interesting. So both Mark and Andy have had a chance to lead yellows, and they haven't done it. One of them must have 2. So one of them has the 1 and it's their only card. I think that's the only way that works. I'm going to dump a blue on that one. So Jen hopefully is counting blue cards because she's the one that needs to win that.
You hope so, wouldn't you? You'd have hoped that's what I would have been doing, not just realise right now that that's what I should have been doing.
Well, I think we had 1 full round of blues, didn't we?
Oh, don't tell me! Don't tell me! Don't tell me! I will.
I'm just gonna reveal this.
All right. So Mark hopefully has been counting pink cards, and it's Andy's lead. Okay, that is a green one. All right, now I'm going to win this. Andy's going to communicate that that is his only one. Okay, so now really we need to be dumping cards. We want to dump greens, pinks and blues until people are happy to play them. So let's have some dumping. I'm going to play some trumps. Andy's dumped a yellow, of course, because probably in that case that means Mark has the yellow one and Andy has another yellow card he needs to dump. Mark's dumped a green card. Okay, let's have a bit more dumping. Andy can hopefully dump his other yellow card. There it is. So Mark's yellow one should be a winner now.
Yeah, this
time because
this isn't as easy as you think it is, because you've got to give somebody's got to win.
Yeah, they've got to get the lead, haven't they?
I'm not sure how you can win it unless somebody wins two in a row.
Oh yeah, because they have to have a higher card. Well,
they've got to win it at some point.
Well, we're going to play this now. Hopefully, people have had a chance to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think.
I don't think we can win it.
Yeah, it's just it took too long, didn't it? I think we were unlucky with the yellows at the start. And we couldn't get those yellows to work. Oh, was it me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not going to work now. Oh dear. We haven't won a single trick with the one.
It doesn't really matter at this point.
And that's it. That is game over.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's just restart.
I'm sure I've got the yellow one.
Goodness.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's
Whew. Well, I think what I'm probably going to say is I'm going to say this is going to be our last mission. Okay, so not that this is necessarily our last game,
but this
I'm
is the one we're
determined to win this.
Yeah, but we can't stop until we win it.
That's right.
So
So we're going to play
mission
until
if it
midnight,
takes 6 hours.
if necessary.
Okay, that's
We're going to do this. Okay, but
leave
one's
that.
got to win the trick 2 times.
Pink 9, eh? Pink 9, right.
Oh,
well,
we're straight in there
you go.
with the pinks.
Straight in there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll play that one. Mark is the commander. So 4 pinks have gone.
Which one do you have to do?
So Mark now. Oh, Mark's been very confident here. One suspects he has a lot of pinks, including the one. Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Andy's even
sorry.
more confident. Andy's so confident.
I saw Andy's cards.
Doesn't
No,
even
it's
need to
still-
play.
Oh yeah, here he goes. All right. So we've had 7 pinks.
Is it the? Oh, sorry, I don't know which.
So Mark must have the other pink card because he's throwing that one away. Now, this is interesting. Andy dumped a blue card, so I'm also going to dump a blue card. Oop. And we finally won a trick with a 1. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So now we're just going to do it once more. We've lost 3 blue cards now.
What do I want you to do? I'm going to. I'm going to do that.
Okay. It's yellows.
Okay, I'm just communicating.
Okay.
So we can't lead any more yellows. But Jen seems to like blues. Because she's got the 1 and more. So probably Mark doesn't have any blues. So I think we just dive in with that. And I think we do that.
Oh, no. Don't matter.
Okay. Well, this is difficult. I think I actually need to do that, you know. So Mark leads. We need to get Jen to win, I think. If we can get Jen to win a trick. She doesn't have greens. She's dumping yellows. This is very hard. If Andy wins this, it's okay. Let's... Oh, I've got to follow suit. Sorry, I've got to play that one. Ah, yes. Well, it's me to lead. Yeah, I'm afraid we lost this.
Not necessarily.
I'm holding a trump.
That's not the end of the world. Oh, yeah, that is the end of the world.
And it's the only
actually.
trump. So if I lead it, Jen can't get the lead to play her one. In fact, no one can get the lead. If I don't lead it, like this, then I win the final trick guarantee because I've got the only trump. That was close, it felt.
So what happened to the blue two? Is that... Did I just miscount?
I've got it.
Oh,
You've got it. Right.
Yeah.
So I'd lead that. I'd have to lead that, but you're going to win it.
Yeah, I've got the trump. All right, let's reset. Try again.
That's close again.
Uh oh, I got an error. Oh no, it seemed to work.
Let's see. So yeah, it's all right. Oh.
Right then, Jen is the commander.
Right then, indeed.
This must be the missing ingredient we've been waiting for.
That's right, absolutely.
So, gone straight for pinks.
Yep.
Hopefully Jen has
No sign for communicating.
lots of
Staying.
pink cards, including the one. All right, so that's a round of pinks. Ah, that is now Jen's only pink card. So
There
no
goes the
more
pinks.
Well, let's do that.
I think this, out of all the levels we've done, I think this is actually the best level for developing card technique because it's very hard to do. You really need to pay much more attention to the cards than you do normally, I think. Anyway, sorry, we've gone for yellow, so let's just stick another yellow out there. And he's dumping pinks. That's an uneven spread of yellows then. Okay. Somebody should have quite a few yellows. But Mark wins that one. He's playing more high yellows. So let's just hope Jen doesn't have the yellow one. Oh, she's trumping it. Interesting. I have to follow suit. So Jen wins. Oh, we switched to greens. So let's get that one out of the way. That's a bunch of high greens. All right, so we're not leading any more greens. So I'm going to try leading yellows again. That seemed to go all right. Mark was quite confident playing lots of yellows. And an opportunity potentially for others to dump pink or green cards.
Or blue.
Or blue. Okay, so Mark wins that with a yellow 7. Hopefully now he's only got a 1. Oh, this looks very promising. So again, we can be dumping our pink and green cards. We've had a few dumped green, so I'm actually going to dump a green. Hooray! We've won a trick with a 1. We're halfway there.
I think I'm going to let you try and dump
Oh,
some
this
more.
is very good because we can do more dumping here. I think the hard part of this is you have to be able to, you need a way back in. Like it's all very well having the last green 1, let's say, but you have to be able to win a trick and then play your green 1 or whatever. That was me, sorry. Yeah, I'm dumping green. Okay, I suspect... Probably shouldn't say anything here. We're going for blues now. Yeah, I think we have a couple of... We have a card that can definitely win, but we need to somehow get there.
If I do that...
So be very careful about trumps at this point.
Doesn't count in... if I play that, then I don't know who's going to end up with it.
I have a feeling we've lost this.
Yeah, I think we've lost it.
This is like hard mode.
Sorry, I'm going to have to...
Oh, we've got.
I think the other way we'd lose.
This could be it. Oh no, Jen's.
No, because the trumps are going to...
She must have 2 trumps. Yeah. If she does, then that's it. It's all over. Oh, of course she's got the 4, so she definitely. Oh no, did we lose the 4? Oh no, you played the 4 earlier, didn't you? Oh, but Mark, Andy's won it and led with the green 1.
Yeah, we've lost because I've got the 1 trump.
There's a trump left.
I didn't know how to. If
I think if we'd thrown the pinks away earlier, I think we're only waiting for that pink because I got a trump and.
Oh, of course, you had the yeah. I'd seen so many green cards go though.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So I think if we just got rid of that one earlier, I think we could have done it. We could have done it on the pink.
Yeah.
All right. This time, who's the commander? Mark.
No. Okay. Right. I think I can at least give some people some hints. So let's start with this.
Right, we're going for blues.
Sure.
Let's get rid of. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to help much here. So that is a round of blues, and Jen won it. And now that's the only blue. Mark's hand. Oh my goodness. Should we reset now?
No, it's all right. There's away.
You have little faith.
We've gone for yellows. All right. Well, let's. I can actually start dumping. So let's dump that. Now Mark should be counting these blue ones. It's another yellow. Let's dump another blue. Andy wins it again.
More yellows.
Mark's dropped high pink. Okay, so I think we do that. We've had a lot of yellows. I've not been counting them, but hopefully somebody has. Okay, I'm going to communicate. This is my only pink card.
Don't think we can win this.
It's a yellow one though. That looks promising.
Mm.
So I'm going to dump that. There's more blue cards going.
Okay, I think we've won.
So Jen won that one. That was with a one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was the yellow one. So we just need to win one more. Unfortunately, there are still green cards out there.
It's fine. I'm confident we've already won.
Okay. Mark he was able to trump it. He can now draw the remaining trumps.
Oh.
You can obviously throw away blues if you don't have a trump. So we assume therefore all the other blues have gone. And then Mark can play the one. Oh no, he's still playing trumps. Is there another blue out there? Oh,
is that good, Jen? Are you happy with that?
I broke my face there, didn't I? Cheated a little bit.
It's all right. I was quite happy where I had having three of them was like,
Yeah.
I think I can get rid of some cards.
Yeah.
So in theory, I believe that's
this
the last.
should win. Jen, you weren't holding another blue card, were you?
No, just the one.
Hallelujah.
Just want to
And it
scare
did.
him.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And we finally win. So what level did we get to? We got to
26.
level 26. That feels like
That's
good
good.
progress for an evening. So
Yeah,
we're
I thought
halfway
we
through,
did
aren't we?
Yeah, we've,
Oh my
I suppose
goodness. I
it
feel like-
doesn't tell you that they've not done it for. I suppose actually it doesn't know, does it? It's just you need to check it manually.
Yeah, it doesn't. It
Yeah,
can't tell
right.
if you've won
Yeah.
there. I feel like it gets harder obviously as you go. You're probably going to slow down in terms of how many missions you complete in a night as you carry on.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like that one. I think that's one of my favourite ones we've done so far.
Yeah. The harder they get, the better they are, aren't they? Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
What
And I
number
like
did we
that
get
sense
to?
of learning. Like,
26.
the more you play it, the more I'm like,
26.
oh, you can't do that. You have to try it like this, and yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
The commander selects one player to complete every task.
Oh, is that the next one?
Oh dear.
There's
And
three
then
of
three
them.
this time. Yeah, okay.
Every task.
Good luck.
Wow.
All right.
Ah.
Well, thank you very much for watching. If you tuned in, now I'm going on holiday next week. I'm in Scotland for a week, so we won't be streaming next Friday, I'm afraid. But we'll be back, I think, the week after that, end of August, before term starts again, at least for me, in September.
Although I will be in Spain that week.
Oh,
But I'll still be playing.
the last week in August, is that?
You'll be playing
Yeah.
from Spain.
Oh,
Yep.
okay,
Oh,
excellent.
Menorca.
International.
Ah, that sounds very nice.
Yeah.
Quite jealous. I don't think we're going to get quite the sun in Scotland that you're
Yes.
going to have in Menorca.
No.
All right. Well, thanks very much for tuning in. As I say, we will see you if you're with us in 2 weeks' time. All right. Good night.
Cheers.